Hello, everyone. Here, go. That is enough. I can't give you guys any more. Here, Bruno. Here. Okay. Stop begging. Oh, all right. You guys know if you have dogs, a little treat here and there. I probably should stop doing that, but please go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. What time is it? I didn't go to the gym this morning because I have an appointment at 10. And I wanted to be on here at 8. If we have time, I'll do what I was going to do here. I might answer a few questions, just do one card pulls. It'll probably just be for 10 people. That's it. Just one card. It fell on my heart yesterday to do that. Still alive, just to do a little quick 1 card pull. We'll see. And I had planned to get on here at 8 o'clock to do that. And then I fucking started crying. I am, when I tell you, I'm so tired of crying. It's literally comical. I just got off the phone with my cousin and burst into tears, crying and laughing at the same time. I think I'm a fucking deranged, crazy woman right now because it just keeps coming out. Everything happening, everything going on. But then sometimes I just cry. I just cry. You would think I'm fucking pregnant. I don't know what it is. It's the energy. I have a lot of Cancer energy, and it's not in a good place right now. But I don't know. How are you guys feeling? How are you feeling today? I mean, because there's a lot going on in my life. I'm going to say this, but I'm not. And then I was looking at this big ass pimple. I don't ever get pimples right there. So I'm feeling like maybe it's just, I've gotten one before. Every time I get a pimple right here, it's stress. But anybody want to share how you're doing? Because it might be helpful to me today. Let me know how you're doing. Thank you guys for all the prayers and stuff for my uncle. That's why I did my readings later yesterday, because I spent all day. I called every VA hospital in Mississippi because that's where I kind of felt like an inkling. I said Opelika, but gotta mind you, my uncle's schizophrenic. He moves around. He doesn't have an address. He lives in extended stays in hotels because that's what he likes to do. His mental, whatever you want to call it, mental illness doesn't allow him to stay in one place. So, but he's been in Opelika for a while. So that's why we're looking for him there. But I don't know, because I feel like it's connected with, I don't know. If I knew, like we usually all keep, we talked to him throughout the week. I didn't realize nobody had spoken to him so long. That's why I took over, and my mom was the one that usually, kept in contact with him. So that's kind of why I'm beating myself up, because I felt like I should have took over that if nobody was going to be consistent and keeping up with him. And I think that that's kind of what I'm going through. And I'm just trying to make sure that I'm still feeling life force energy from him, that he's not, deceased somewhere. And I am, as of now, feeling like he's alive. So just so much going on right now. so much. But I'm gonna tell you my theory. I'm gonna tell you all my theory because I just had to talk this out with my cousin. I have a theory that he may have gotten hooked up with someone, like a woman or something like that, because that's the energy that I keep pulling around it. And whoever he's connected with may be using him or have used him, because he gets money every month. So that's what I'm like, the energy that I'm picking up on. And that could have been past tense. I don't know if it's still present, but it's not a good energy because I'm getting the 5 of Cups with it. And then his cell phones are turned off. So seeing a little light right there on the wall. There's a little light. All right. So how are you guys doing? What did you say, Chrissy? Let's see here. I know I had a passing in the family as well, but God sees all sin. I'm so sorry for your loss. I am so sorry for your loss. Loss is hard because we're left here on earth. It's not really hard for the people who cross over. And I know that's, some people don't believe that, but it is true. We're left here to grieve. They're starting a new life and we're stuck here on this earth. So me too. Thank you, Melissa. How are you guys doing? This is an energy check-in for the Aries Collective, but also an energy check-in for the Aries Collective, right? I feel surprisingly good, motivated, and grateful. Enjoy my day off. Amazing. Love that. This is my grief time too. My husband died 7 years ago, still learning how to manage. 7 years. I'm so sorry, Kiana. I'm tired of being in a hermit mode. Yeah. Well, that's why I get up and go to the gym every day. I have to see my ladies. They have been my saving grace through grief. Because I don't know between y'all and them, I would be in isolation. If I didn't go to the gym, if I didn't volunteer, and if I didn't have you guys, I would literally be in isolation because I don't go to a real job. I don't go to work. So this helps me too. The gym helps so much. It helps so much. It boosts. And on Tuesdays, today's Tuesday, I go in the evening. Son-in-law died today. It's also his birthday. He would have been 29. Oh wow. Happy heavenly birthday to him. Oh, hey, Pumpkin, you're still there. I was looking for you. Let's see. What do we have here for Aries? Holy Spirit, spirits, and angels, please allow me to deliver a clear message here for the Aries Collective. So, yeah. So I don't know if I'm crying because I'm just like the grief is coming out of me, or if I'm crying because I'm picking up on future grief. That's kind of like how it works for me. Like, because I'm an empath, so I'm like crying, and I don't know why I'm crying. So I don't know if it's like grief coming out of me from my mom, which is always miss her. But then also, I don't know if I'm picking up on something else. All right, let's see here. I have no more. You can't have any more of my muffin. Please, go. Let's take a look here for Aries. Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Let's see here. All right. I like it. I like that we got this card and we've never gotten this. I've never gotten this card, and we're getting this card today. It's a beautiful card, but I've never pulled this card for anybody. So it's a card of illumination. So I'm going to read the whole thing because I've never gotten this card before. Illumination. So maybe something is coming to light in all of our lives. Let's see. The skull of light. The skull of light. Let's see here. We can stay in the dark, exist only in the midnight hours, but shining the torch, the victory is ours. As the famous psychotherapist Jung suggested, knowing our own darkness helps us cope with the darkness of others. Taking the time to know thyself and to seek understanding of our more destructive or shadow natures can lead to a huge happiness and less anxiety. The idea of being shown the way in the most difficult of times and always knowing that we are never alone in the darkness are the keys to this magical element. Light is usually a comforting thing, yet sometimes we do not really want to see the boogeyman under the bed. It is too scary, too big, and we know not how to defeat it. Yet, by simply shining the torch upon such darkness, the victory is ours. Should the skull of light enter your life, know that it is time to open yourself fully to the clarity of bright illumination. Allow yourself to be seen, to see, and to act upon what is shown to you. The time has passed for hiding, for pretending, and for swallowing our discomfort by accepting the status quo when it really doesn't suit us. Ooh. Well, that is... somebody needs that message. I suppose in this in the group chat right now. What have you been shown? What have you been shown the light on, and yet you're not yet acting on? That's a good question. I get this all the time. This comes up in readings all the time with different people. It's like, God has shown you something, right, that you need to do. Maybe ex-nay a bad habit, or walk away from a job, or start a business, or go back to school, or end a relationship, or start working out. All these things that come to us, and these kind of like epiphany moments, or shining the light on something here, and yet we're not acting. And I said this the other day about once you kind of know something, you really can't not know it anymore, or you can't forget it, or you can't pretend like you don't know, or you haven't seen something, especially when it's about your path, right? Especially when it's about something that you have to do or have to embark on. Because one thing I've noticed too on certain things is that if I don't listen, the things that I am doing will start to fall apart. So it's like, but before you knew things are okay, but once you know that something has to go, or you have to leave something, or you have to start something, whatever you're doing, or in that present, you have to, it will start falling apart, or coming undone, or getting more stressful. Say it's a job and you've been shown that it's time for you to leave that job, things will start going to hell. Same with a relationship, or if you've been shown that you need to give up some habit, then the health starts deteriorating even faster. So I pulled some more. Wisdom of the Oracle. You have community, you have the here and now, and you have happy. I love this. So community, the people that you can rely on, soul groups, soul tribes, maybe work, family. Here and now, being in the present moment, and maybe even asking for help, right? For certain people. That's why I can't wait to start meeting with the book club. So for the guys, for anybody who's joining the book club, we're going to be discussing the book, but I'm also going to be on there long enough so we can just discuss our problems. So we can vent and we can help each other. Okay. And we also have here and now, being in the present moment, and happy. I love happy because this talks about happy endings. Once you embark on a journey, once you take action on something, you're seeing that something wasn't as difficult as you thought it was, and you're so much more happier, and you wish you would have acted sooner on said thing. Like you would have taken that leap of faith, you would have taken that jump sooner. And you realize, how many times have we all done that? Like, right, we've been so afraid to do something, start something, leave something. And then the moment that you do, you realize, damn, I wish I would have done this a long time ago. So many times for me, so many times, particularly around relationships and jobs. Hello, everyone. Oof. I just got a ringing in my ear, very strong, sharp, high-pitched ringing. I'm telling you, something is trying to communicate with me, and the veil is very thin. I think that's why I keep crying. I honestly do. I don't know what it is, but something is trying to communicate with me. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising. Show us the energy for today. Illumination, community, here and now, and happy. What is the energy today for the Aries collective? The first card we have is the Six of Wands. Beautiful. The Ace of Wands. There's your energy coming out here, Aries. And the Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So a journey that you have to go on, action that you have to take, putting yourself out there in some way, starting something new. The Six of Wands is a card of success, victory, and recognition. I'm telling you right now, anybody says anything about me slurping, you're getting blocked. Okay, I'm so sick of it. If you've been following the channel for 4 years, that's what I do. I slurp. I'm sorry. If you think it's rude, I'm sorry. Please. Oh, breaks my concentration when I have to do stuff like that and say stuff like that. All right. Every time. It never fails. Later on, I'll get a comment later. All right. Let's see here. Six of Wands. Let's clarify this for Aries. This is very beautiful energy, Aries. Very beautiful energy. I'm seeing the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the Six of Wands. Four of Swords. Tell me about the Ace of Wands, the Temperance. And, okay, the Four of Pentacles. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles one more time. Wow. And the Sun. Something just came to me. Tell me about the past energy. Let me use this stick. Tell me about the past energy here. Tell me about the past energy. So the past energy, I have the Ace of Wands again. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Seven of Pentacles. I'm seeing this in a few different ways. The Ace of Wands talks about taking action and new beginnings. Okay. Passionate new beginnings. The Knight of Cups. This could be following your dreams, right? What is your intuition, your emotional self telling you to pursue with your cup wide open and ready to receive in some way? An emotional thing, right? Seven of Pentacles could be an investment in something, but may have taken a long time. Seven of Pentacles, you're planting the seeds, you're pruning, you're fertilizing, but you're waiting for it to grow. Crops take a little while to go. Did you either stop or stall in whatever this was because you weren't seeing the fruits of your labor come through quick enough? Some of you, this could be in a relationship as well. You gave your all in a particular relationship. Somebody else was very half-hearted, and you felt like your investments were wasted in some way, shape, or form, if it's a lover type of thing. And so maybe you gave up on love, or you felt like love wasn't coming. And I'm seeing the Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Five of Cups. And this is an energy of sadness, regrets, feeling lied to, or deception in some way, shape, or form. So why I wanted to see that is because this energy right here looks like getting another chance. That's why I wanted to see what happened in the past position. When we have the Six of Wands and we have the Four of Swords, the Four of Swords talks about rest, healing, meditation, but also I can see this as being an illumination as well, right? You're taking a break from something. You could be meditating, or you're visualizing something, and now it's time for it. Oh, it could also have been a dream. Okay, so that's what I just heard. It could have been a dream, like you got a dream, maybe even a daydream, a vision of something, and the Six of Wands that you were going to be successful, or you could have been good at something, or you could be good at something. And when I see the Six of Wands, when we're talking about success in something, this is like people knowing your name, people looking for you, people asking about you, people wanting your services. Like, that's the person that I want to, be with, or because it's a victory, it's a success, but it's also recognition. People are seeing you, right? And there's a confidence that comes with this energy. And I'm just getting this daydream type of energy too from this with the Four of Swords. So then you have the Six of Wands, and it moves towards the Ace of Wands with the Temperance. Ace of Wands, new beginnings, taking action. So I feel like when you see the Ace of Wands in the past position, and now you're seeing it here in this present energy, it's like you're getting another chance. And the Temperance card is saying, take your time, right? Take your time. This time around, take your time, be patient, nurture whatever this new beginning is. If it's a relationship, maybe it's a job, maybe it's a career path, nurture it, find balance and harmony with inside of yourself, heal yourself, because now this Four of Swords energy, something around what did not work out in the past, right? You're seeing, okay? So what I mean is like, okay, you see why something didn't work out in the past. If it's a relationship, maybe it wasn't all the other person's fault, and some things are being illuminated with inside of you, and now you're healing it. If it was a career thing, if it was an entrepreneurial endeavor, you're seeing why it didn't work out in the past, and now you have the time to internalize and heal. Well, I don't say internalize, but go over it and heal whatever it is and work on it, and you come back with a newfound confidence. So Spirit's like, you're getting this second chance to do this thing, to start this thing, but we're also going to be helping you. So we want you to take your time. Be patient with yourself. Be excited. Be excited. Pugsley just fell off the couch. Be excited and but be patient, right? Have that passion, have that drive, that energy, but also be patient and balanced and temper yourself. That's the word that I wanted to use. Temper yourself. And then you're going to enter this phase of this luxury, this abundance, this financial independence, where not only are you just making enough or having enough just to get by, but you're having enough to live, right? Because you've pursued something that has been illuminated to you. That, like, illumination is like your aha moment. It's your intuition. It's your epiphany. It's like, okay, I see this. And then you're also going to utilize your community, your people, your group, right? And then again, the end card is happy, happy. And you did get the sun. And that is what that is: joy, happiness, expansion, and new beginnings. Now, the Four of Pentacles here, when I'm seeing it with the Nine of Pentacles, it's not a bad energy. This talks about security, financial security, as well as being safe. Please. Being safe. I want to clarify this as well. It came out with the sun. So maybe some of you could have struggled with some sort of financial security before. I'm seeing the Page of Wands, the Tower. Oh, wow. I love this. When you see the Tower and you see the Wheel of Fortune come out together, and then especially with the sun, this is like your whole life changing, because you finally learned a particular lesson, and it kind of blows the lid off of your new beginning or the experience that you're supposed to have in a positive way. So this could be like the clearance of karma, the clearance of certain lessons that you've had to learn, and you've learned it and you've mastered it and you're embarking on it and you're going towards this particular goal, pursuit, relationship, whatever. And now it's like the sun is shining on you. It's like blessings are raining down on you, but it's not without struggle. It's not without you having to go through a cycle where you had to learn a lot of hard lessons. But now the Tower is here. So it's like cleansing that energy. And now you're experiencing the happiness and the joy of the learned lesson or the wish fulfillment, however you want to say it. But the Nine of Pentacles here, definitely did I see the Ten of Pentacles somewhere? Wow, look at this. At the bottom of the deck, bottom of both decks, as the Ace of Cups. So it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Some of you, this could be a relationship, right? Where you're healing or you've healed certain things. Please. Y'all keep jumping up here like I'm about to feed you. Get down. A new relationship or a new, project. It could be a new business for some of you. But it's definitely something that has been shown for you to embark on. Okay. It could be a podcast. It could be a group. It could be something here where it's time for you to shine the light on yourself, but it could be in a community setting. It could be people helping you, fulfill this goal. The new community could also be your family. It could be, the new family that you're about to create in the new relationship. All right. So I think that's it. And this was a very good reading today. Very good reading. And I hope that it encourages somebody here to step out on faith and step into their confidence season, their confidence era, to pursue whatever makes you happy. But also to take the lessons that you've learned in the past when something didn't work out for you, and to use that. Okay. Because, I was listening to something the other day, and it was a reminder to me of, like, when I listen to my near-death experiences, is that this life is not real. Like, what are we afraid of? We should just be trying all different type of things with no fear of failure, because what are we really failing at if this life is not real? If this life is just like a simulation, we're going to get to the end of it and be like, what? What do you mean when I died, I was just going to come back alive again? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this whole time I've just been living my life in fear and not trying all the different things. I mean, it could be, and so try it. Do things. What time is it? So then I don't have a lot of time, but because I have to get going. So I'm going to take about 10 minutes. And just the first ones that I see, please don't hound me. Just ask a question. If you feel confident enough asking the question in the chat, I'm just going to pull one card. Or if you just want a card pulled for yourself and you don't want to ask a question, I'll pull a card for you. Okay. And you get a card of the day. All right. So you get your own specific card. So if you don't want to ask a question, just say, Chelsea, pull me a card. Okay. And I'll pull you a card and see what it says, your advice for the day or advice for your situation. All right. Starting with Mandy. All right. Let's take a look here. This is for Mandy. Holy Spirit, Spirit Guides and Angels. Please allow me to look at a message here for Mandy. Let's take a look. All right, Mandy, the Eight of Cups came out for you crossing. There's something here that's going on in your emotions or with another person or just with inside of yourself that it's time for you to walk away from and let go. Maybe it's something that you're feeling, okay? Maybe it's something that you're still very emotionally wound up around. But Spirit is saying there's something, whenever you get the Eight of Cups, this is like, it's something better coming for you that is going to be emotionally fulfilling. So why are you wasting your energy on being wrapped up in these emotions that aren't serving you anymore? Okay. So there's something better coming in for you and you have to let something internally, emotionally go. Okay. That's for Mandy. Let's see here. That was one. All right. We got Allie. Let's take a look here for Allie. Let's see here. Holy Spirit. And then we'll do Melissa next. Let's see here. This is for Allie. All right, Allie, you got the Tower. So something unexpected is coming up in your life. It could be a surprise. It could be a shock with the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. This could be some sort of justice coming in for you. If you have legal situations or something here, some sort of fair judgment, but it's coming in, it's shocking, it's surprising. I feel like it's good because the Justice is at the bottom of the deck. It's kind of gives me the energy of getting a break, getting a break, and the balance, the scales here at the bottom of the deck is like something is going to be restored in your life when this Tower clears some sort of energy out. Could be a surprise, right? Something comes about for you at the nick of time, but the Tower, so that's good. So shock, a surprise, that's good. Melissa, I don't see your comment anymore, but I remember Melissa Cummins. Let's see here. Let's take a look. This is for Melissa. Let's see what card the Spirit want to give Melissa today. What advice does she need? Six of Pentacles. So Melissa, this is some sort of financial reward. And I'm seeing the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Wands is like you've been putting up with some, could be BS, a lot of stuff from some people, I don't know, or just a lot of hard work, persevering at your goals, even when you've been wounded. You're not really like saying it, right? You're just rolling with the punches. Well, Spirit is about to bless you. Six of Pentacles here. There could be some sort of financial blessing for what you've put out. Again, you see here the scales is in this card as well. That means reciprocity. Whatever you've put out, karma says you have to get back. And in this sense, Six of Pentacles is a financial blessing. So it could come from a raise. It could come completely unexpected, but you're about to get something here that is going to bless your life. All right, let's see here. Gloria. I'm seeing Gloria at the top. So let's pull for Gloria. Let's see here. Gloria, the world just fell out in mid shuffle. So I'm going to take it because that's usually a sign this is for you. Gloria, you got the World card. Okay, so this is a huge card. It's a major arcana. It's the last tarot card in the deck. Okay, and so this means that a cycle is closing out in your life. This could be around anything, any major cycle. I mean, this is an Aries thing right now as well. But this is something here where it's time for you to move on from, but it's a good thing, okay? Because the next card is the Fool. In the beginning of the tarot, you're starting a new journey. This also could be a good time for you to book trips, travel, long distance. If you've had like a long distance travel dream on your mind, it might be a good time to look into it because it will be successful. But the World card is a card of success. So whatever you're closing out means that it's complete, it's done. There's nothing else that you can get from it. And your journey that you're about to embark on is a brand new beginning, a fresh new beginning for you. So that's good. Chapter closing out. Michelle, I'm seeing Michelle at the top. Thank you, Michelle, for joining the membership tab. Let's take a look. Michelle Leisure. Let's see here. What do you have here for Michelle, Spirit? I'm hearing use a different deck for you. So let's use the gold one. Spugly is snoring underneath my feet. You hear anything? That dude can drop at the drop of a dime going to sleep. All right. Michelle, you got the Three of Wands. This is a beautiful energy. This is a card of manifestation. This could have been something that you've been waiting on. This is a good omen that it's about to come in, especially with the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. He's just getting louder as I'm talking. Please hush. Three of Wands, Three of Wands is waiting for your ships to come in. So it's also remembering that whatever you're manifesting, having a positive disposition about it is going to allow it to accelerate and to come in faster for you. So even if you've been feeling down, if you've been feeling like you wanted to give up, this is a card of saying, hey, don't, and perk up, because what you've wanted is about to come in your direction. Okay. All right. Thank you, Ali, for the super chat. Thank you so much. Let's see who's next. What is it? Is that Kine Renee? I'm gonna pull you one card. It says if I can have a card for today. Let's see here. Let me Kine or Keen Renee. Keen Renee. I'm not sure if I'm saying it right, but I'm pulling you one card. Let's see here. Ooh, that came right out. I heard use a different deck for you too. You got the Six of Cups. This is a beautiful energy. I love the Six of Cups in this deck. Look at her. She's dancing. She's happy. She's flirty. But this is an energy here of like a soulmate connection. It could be like if you meet someone, they feel very familiar, friendly. Could even be connecting with someone from your past. Doesn't even have to be romantic. Could be friendship-wise. But this is a good energy of like somebody that you're going to be in connection with in an emotional way. It's going to reciprocate that energy. And you're going to feel very good about it. Okay. Six of Cups energy. So that's good. This could be somebody in your energy already, or maybe they're about to come in, but they're going to give you that type of energy. All right. Let's see here. Oop, the cursor, where's my mouse? Was right on Jerry. So I'm going to pull for Jerry's self because I see my mouse was right up there. Let's see here. This is for Jerry. All right. Jerry, you got the Fool card. Aries energy there. This is about embarking on a new journey, taking a leap of faith in a new direction, and you won't be disappointed. Maybe something is calling to you, or it will call to you. This is kind of like my opportunity meets preparation card. But it is also the beginning of the tarot, like I was discussing. It is a new journey, a new day. And if an opportunity in any direction presents itself, this is kind of like the card to say, take it. A new job, maybe a new location, maybe a trip. It's saying take that opportunity when it presents itself, because it's going to lead to you some sort of new blessing or even a new relationship. I'm seeing the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. So good card for new beginnings there. Let's see here. We need to do better. I saw you, so let's pull a card for you. We have the Four of Cups. When we get the Four of Cups, there could be a situation, especially I'm seeing the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Five of Wands sometimes represent that inner conflict, something that you're fighting or ignoring. Doesn't have to be, or it could be another person that's causing that energy. But I got the Four of Cups. This is kind of like a call to kind of perk up a little bit. This is my gratitude reminder card. There could be a lot of things going on in your life that you feel like, man, again, another day. But Spirit is saying, hey, raise your vibration because we have an opportunity or blessing, or even just here you go, let's sprinkle a little good energy on you, but you kind of raise your vibration to meet it, okay? And it's also could be an indication that something is coming in towards you that you just don't see because you're so distracted with everyday things, right? Something that you could have prayed for, because when you see this little cup with the little hand right here coming out the clouds with the cup, that's a blessing. That's a blessing from God, the universe. You don't see it, right? But it's also, when I get it for myself, it's a call for like, okay, I need gratitude, because gratitude raises your vibration so you can meet that frequency of the blessing that's coming in for you, okay? Use this again. Let's see here. Who else? FB. Let's see here. This is for FB in the membership tab. Let's take a look. You don't have to send you don't have to send super chats, but I will do yours. I'm finished. Just want to let you guys know it is free. Okay. All right, FB. We got the Four of Swords. Now, usually I'll say the Four of Swords is a card of resting, relaxation. You need some time, you need a break, right? But when I'm seeing the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this is kind of giving like a meditation, visualization type of thing. Sometimes you do need rest for certain things to come about, right? Or for instance, sometimes when I go to sleep on time, that's when I dream and I get messages in my sleep. When I'm too tired, I don't really get those type of psychic dreams. So I make it a point to try to go to sleep on time. So whenever it's something that I need to know or I ask before I go to sleep, I get it. But when I'm seeing the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck, this is kind of like visualizing something, like something is working out for you or will work out for you. And I'm getting like this aha moment, your epiphany, you're taking action on this. So this could be around, yes, getting more rest, getting more sleep, but also visualization in order to manifest. That might be something that could work out for you in some way, something that you're trying to create or new beginning that you are trying to get. Okay, so the super chat disappeared. So I don't know if it was a timing. So just to answer your question, who's that, Dwaynia? We don't really do, I do timing sometimes, but the thing is this about timing is fluid. And with finances, it's only going to change when your mindset changes in that way. You understand? I'll pull you a card, but that's really how it works. Even pulling with the tarot, it's projecting the energy. But if your mindset doesn't change, you could be waiting for a time that never comes if you are not changing what is projecting that energy. But I'll pull a card for you. Because your money can change tomorrow, if you went within. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck. And really did that inner work. So let's see here. Look at that. King of Pentacles. The energy of wealth and abundance is all around you. It's just you having to realize it. Okay. King of Pentacles is one of the best financial cards you can get. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So it could even be any one of those seasons, but this is a business owner. This is somebody here. I would recommend, when I'm seeing the King of Pentacles, to do something generous for someone else. Doesn't even have to be around money, maybe giving a free lesson or giving a free training session, because that kind of amplifies the abundance of the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles doesn't worry about money. He doesn't have to worry about money. And he is a very generous giver because he has it. And so maybe there's something that you need to activate in that, because the King of Pentacles is a very, very beautiful financial card. And then I'm even seeing at the bottom of the deck, the Star card, which is a card of wish fulfillment, hope renewed after difficult and challenging times. So it really does feel like I said before, that ball is in your court. That is just something that I would focus. If I was you, I would focus all my intention and attention to my mindset of receiving money. So it's not far off for you. All right. So Katie, I see you, Katie. Let me pull you a card and I'll do 2 more after Katie. All right. This is for Katie. Let's take a look. I mean, it really is, because I find myself, I'm gonna say this too. Sometimes when we have like a lot of bills and we're drowning, it's like it's like literally ingrained and hardwired in all of us to really focus on what we have to pay. It is. You really have to take a step back and be like, let me just carve out a little time in the week or the month and pay these bills, and the rest of whatever, I'm gonna focus on bringing in money to me, calling in money to me. I like the telephone method. I use that a lot. I use the letter method a lot, but I'll like visualize while I'm driving. Like me and my cousin, we have a very, 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 very close relationship. So I'm like, I tell her everything. I'm like, girl, I just got to check in the mail, something like that. And I'm visualizing that conversation. You can start there because manifestation works, right? All right, Katie, let's take a look. Katie, let's see. What is Spirit want you to know? I'm seeing a lot of good cards as I'm shuffling for you, Katie. So let's see. What does Spirit want Katie to know? Knight of Wands. Oh, and I'm seeing the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Knight of Wands. Let's talk about you first before we say it's anybody else. Knight of Wands. This is somebody who is very driven and passionate about their endeavors. So if you're not in that energy, this might be a good thing to find something to focus your attention on, because it can grow. Knight of Wands is also a card of excitement, having fun, getting out there, traveling, and just kind of having a carefree type of time. Now, if you're dealing with anybody, or if you have anybody who comes towards you in this kind of Knight of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, it could be very fun, very flirtatious. They could be very attractive, but you might want to be mindful of anybody who is very in and out, because the Knight of Wands in a love reading can sometimes, not all the time, because sometimes the Knight of Wands, you're getting to know somebody, but sometimes it could be somebody who is non-committal. And I'm only saying that because I'm seeing the 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So make sure before you move forward with anybody that their intentions are in a good place, and pure, or fill them out before you go all the way. And this could be not somebody that you even know right now, or somebody coming towards you, but be careful of that. But also the hold on a second. Knight of Wands is also a card of getting back out there and having fun too. Especially if you've been not dating or doing anything fun with your life. Chrissy. Okay, and pull Chrissy, and then we'll do one more. All right. Let's take a look here. Pull one card for Chrissy. Let's take a look. I just heard in my head again, manifestation works. I don't know. It's the spirit. My spirit guides are talking to me like, yep, it works. All right, let's take a look here. This is for Chrissy. Chrissy, the devil. You got the devil energy. Knight of Wands energy a lot at the bottom of the deck too. Now, the devil energy is Capricorn energy here. So this could definitely be something that is happening right now with these transits, something that is ending or going out. If you know a Capricorn, it could be about them. But what I'm getting strongly here is that there could be something in excess, right, that has an influence on your life that may be time to go. When we talk about addictions with the devil card, I mean, that could be like sugar, right? This coffee is bitter as hell because I get the devil card sometimes around my eating habits and stuff like that. So I'm cutting down on my sugar intake. It could be anything that we are doing in excess that controls the outcome of a situation in our life. Okay. Eating too much food, controlling our weight, right? Gaining weight. This could also be an energy around you at work, relationships, or any kind of bad habits where it's time for you to cut it out of your life. Okay. It could be a person. It's time to cut it out of your life. Something that is having, and let me just say this as well. The devil is an illusion. Okay. It's an illusion of control. So the moment that you are illuminated or wake up to what that thing is, it has no more control over your life. Okay. Same thing with the devil, the real devil. It's like once you wake up to that thing, it has no more control over your life. So there's something here where you have to take some sort of evaluation that it's time for you to let go of a job, a person, a habit. And yeah. Okay. So let's see. One more. All right, Nikki, I saw you first. So don't worry, guys. I'll do the skin and surprise you with the card pool. I just wanted to do something here nice for everyone. All right. So it won't be the last time. I see that you guys enjoy it. So Nikki, let's take a look for Nikki. Oh, wow. They stopped me right in my tracks as I was about to pull a card. All right. Let's use this deck for Nikki here. What do we have here for Nikki? All right, Nikki, you got the Death card, which was the card of the week. Actually, it was the card of the week. The Death card talks about transformations, endings. Sometimes it could be unexpected endings, but it means that there's new beginnings coming in. There's new opportunities. There's something that has to end in your life in order for something else to end. And you go through this period of transformation. It's like I've learned from this past thing. I've learned all that I can learn from it, and it's like time to put the nail in the coffin. I'm seeing the Justice card at the bottom of the deck. This could be around a karmic situation, karma, or getting some sort of karmic justice for yourself. Finally letting go of something so something fresh and new can come back into your life. I like getting the Death card because it's an indication that I'm growing and I've outgrown something, and then something new is coming in. So this is a good card here. It's also Scorpio energy. So if you know a Scorpio or if anything like that, Venus is in Scorpio right now too. So it could be around your love life. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you have a good day. Please continue to pray. Help me pray and pray for yourselves and pray for everybody in the chat. I pray everyone who is struggling right now that you get some sort of relief, whether it be in your finances, whether it be in your relationships, whether it be in your mental health. I'm praying that for all of you, that you get some sort of relief, because I'm hearing you, I'm listening to you, I'm listening to my neighbors, I'm listening to the people I encounter. Everybody has something going on right now. So just continue to pray for each other. All right. So that is what I have for you guys. The 2 readings that I announced on my community tab have been booked for tomorrow, but I am open for readings for next Wednesday. So if you're interested, you can email me, ariessoulguidance222@gmail.com. All right. Bye-bye.